The Bataan Death March was a terrible event in World War II. In 1942, Japanese soldiers forced American and Filipino prisoners of war to march. The march was in the Philippines. It was long and deadly. The prisoners were already weak. They were sick and starving. The Japanese treated them cruelly. Many prisoners died on the march. The Bataan Death March was a war crime. It showed the horrors of war. This essay will tell the story of the march. We will remember the victims. We will honor the survivors. Japan attacked the Philippines in 1941. This was soon after the attack on Pearl Harbor. The Japanese wanted to control the Pacific. The Philippines was important to their plan. American and Filipino soldiers fought bravely. They were outnumbered and outgunned. They held on for months. They fought from the Bataan Peninsula. Disease and hunger weakened the defenders. Supplies ran low. On April 9, 1942, the American commander surrendered. It was a major defeat for the Allies. Thousands of soldiers became prisoners of war. The Japanese gathered the prisoners. They forced them to march to prison camps. This was the Bataan Death March. The march was 65 miles long. It lasted for days. The prisoners were already weak from battle. They had little food or water. The Japanese soldiers were brutal. They beat, tortured, and killed prisoners. Many prisoners died from exhaustion, disease, or violence. Those who tried to escape were shot. The march was a nightmare. The Bataan Death March was a tragedy. It showed the cruelty of war. Thousands of soldiers suffered. Many died. Their sacrifice will never be forgotten. The survivors of the march showed great courage. They endured unimaginable hardship. They never gave up hope. Their story is an inspiration. The Bataan Death March is a reminder of the horrors of war. It is a call for peace and understanding. We must never forget the victims. We must honor their memory by working for a better world.